muchachos. So today on Fab Fad Collab, I am here with no one. These are my arms. These are my real arms. I have a deformity. Today we are going to be cooking some Mocha cupcakes with whipped cream icing. So we'll just see how this goes. Let's get started. So first off, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of instant espresso coffee powder. I think that is good. Oops. Oh well. So next up you need 6 tablespoons of butter, which also equals 3/8 of a cup. And usually there are markers on the butter package. And then we need sugar next. It says super fine sugar, but you don't really need super fine sugar. You can just use any sugar, really. Then grab. We need 3/8 of a cup. So we can just use 3/8 equals 6 tablespoons. So just use the 2 tablespoon thing, and then you just do 3 of those. Oh, by the way, we're putting this all in a pot so that you can heat it up on the stove. So, next we have a tablespoon of honey. Now we need to get 1 cup of water. Let's grab the liquid. We will be back with the water. And you dump it in the pot. Careful not to splash. Okay. Now we are going to head over to the stove so we can heat this up. So you just gently stir it till the sugar has dissolved and the butter has melted. So now that the butter and the sugar have melted and dissolved, you bring the mixture to a boil, and then once it's boiling, you reduce the heat and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Now that it's boiling, you reduce the heat and then you let it simmer for 5 minutes. So now that 5 minutes is up, you take the mixture and then you pour it into a heat-proof bowl and then you wait until it's cool. While the mixture is cooling, you can preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can start putting the cupcake cups into the tins. This recipe makes 20 cupcakes, but we only have 19 cups. So some of them are probably going to be bigger And also, we also have some reusable cups, the silicone ones, and those ones are a little bit smaller than the other ones. So, yeah. Now that the mixture is cooled, we are going to sift in the flour and the cocoa. So the flour is quite a weird measurement. It is 1 5/8. So what we can do, first we'll just sift in the 1 cup. Nice job, me. Just getting flour everywhere. Nice. Nice job. Now, what we're going to do is add in a 1/2 cup, which is equal to 4/8. And then you just add 2 tablespoons, because that is equal to 1/8 of a cup. So then the 1/2 cup plus the 2 tablespoons equals 5/8. And then you just add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa. Arms, shut up. Now we get the other bowl. We get a small bowl, and then we get 3 tablespoons of milk. And then we get the baking soda. I sound like an elephant. And then we get a teaspoon, which I think is the rest of the baking soda. And then you add it to the mixture over here. Let's mix it up a little bit. Okay, dancing and dancing and dancing. Okay, so now we add in the A. This is going to be interesting. Since it's mixed up and all ready to go, we're just going to put them in the cake, in the cups. I can't speak today. Arms. My arms are failing. Okay, I cannot see. Since I think the recipe calls for smaller cups, cups, then we only made 12. So you don't need another muffin tin. So now we will put them in the oven, and it says to put them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So now that the cupcakes are cooked, they will look like this, and you move them onto a wire rack to cool. And then while they're cooling, we can make the whipping cream icing. So you just put in a whole one of those like little cartons of whipping cream, and then you just start the beater on high. So once it's halfway whipped, you add about a teaspoon of sugar. And then to make it thick enough to be icing, you add about half a teaspoon of skim milk powder. And once it's at the right consistency, you eat the stuff off the beater.
Gnome butt cheeks.
When did you get here?
I don't know.
What?
Hi. Okay.
So now you just dollop a little bit onto each cupcake, and then to add some fanciness to it, you can dust some cocoa on top. Ta-da! So I hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to Fab Collab, and you can also subscribe to my sister's channel. You can also subscribe to my personal channel for other videos. Thank you, and enjoy.